The Roundtable is powered by Patreon, including supporters like Cooper and his friends over at Third Shift Gaming. Free friends who sit back, relax, and play video games such as Dark Souls 3, Screen Sheet, Cuphead, Super Mario 3D World, and so much more. They also stream on Twitch at Third Shift Plays. Subscribe to Third Shift Gaming, follow them on Twitch, and tell them the Roundtable sent you. Links in the description. If you want to support us and have your own brand shouted out on the channel, join the Roundtable on Patreon. Shout out to our highest tier. Now on to the show.
Welcome back to Crystal Clear on the Roundtable. I'm AwestruckVox, and when will new episodes grace our television screens? I'll tell you when right now, or at least a pretty good time frame based on evidence. And trust me, we do have quite a bit, despite this being what I imagine to be a pretty short video. Now, last weekend on Cartoon Network This Week, you know, the weekly web series hosted by that one guy from Criger Fridays, now he's back and all grown up. A good time. He revealed that within 2 weeks' time, Cartoon Network will announce the return date for brand new Steven Universe episodes. But today, we're gonna ballpark it, because I can confidently say that for sure, the show will return in July. Oh god, I'm never gonna live this down if I'm wrong. Starting off, the fact that we know we're gonna get a release date within 2 weeks, that means by the latest, we would get the release date on June 23rd, 2018. Now, going off of Cartoon Network's history, they always advertise new episodes of Steven Universe 2 to 3 weeks ahead of its TV airing. This was the case for the Abduction arc Steven Universe wanted. The November episodes were super confusing, but I believe that was 3 to 4 weeks ahead of the TV airing, and more recently, what Cartoon Network has referred to as the first arc of 2018 was advertised on its social media 3 weeks ahead of its television air date. So 2 weeks at the earliest from June 23rd would be July 7th, but that's a Saturday, so let's say the week of July 9th. 3 weeks would put it the week of July 16th, but it doesn't stop there. Back in Cartoon Network's press release for 2018, they confirmed a third season of the Steven Universe podcast to premiere in July. Why is this important? Well, ever since new episodes coincided with the podcast, they've always had recaps of episodes that just aired. To confirm the date for July very likely means that they're going to continue this trend, and after the next episode, we will have a mini recap of said episode on the podcast. And that also leads me to believe this won't be a bomb, but weekly episodes, as they've done so in the past. As also in the past, the podcast and its recaps have been at a weekly basis. And honestly, the show has done a good job of airing these episodes on a weekly basis since the show came back in December. Now, yes, they do dump the episodes on the app, and I hope they don't do that this time, but everything from Dewey Wins to Kevin Party aired on a weekly basis. Lars of the Stars and Jokerman was a half-hour special. Everything from Your Mother and Mine up to Solar's weekly basis. Can't Go Back and Singapore Rose, half-hour special. So I'm assuming whatever happens in the summer will be along that formula, that we'll just have 4 or 5 weeks of brand new episodes and maybe concluding in a half-hour special. I could dig it, and I'll take this last tidbit with a grain of salt, but weeks and weeks ago, I heard that the keychains, you know, the one of Past Pearl, Past Garnet, and the Wedding Ruby and Sapphire were going to release in May, but then got pushed back to July. And that makes a lick of sense. And that makes a lot of sense, as the Ruby and Sapphire wedding episode would air at the end of July, assuming this is weekly episodes. And that just seems like a good way to cap off this little arc that's happening of Sapphire running away, dealing with the fallout of Pink Diamond, and you know the saying, they always come back stronger than ever, and something stronger than you. And one more thing, as I mentioned before in the video that Steven Universe only has 8 episodes left in 2018, the summer of Steven began in July. So assuming this is gonna be a much more lower level summer of Steven, only having 1 episode a week spread out through 4 weeks or so, if Cartoon Network used July for summer initially, then the advertisement of these upcoming episodes as summer would also make sense for July. If I were to guess an exact date, it would be something starting July 9th, assuming they do Monday episodes again, as the last few episodes aired on a Monday. And if they did 4 episodes or so, that'd be Monday, July 9th, then another one July 16th, then another one July 23rd, and the final one of this event on July 30th, and then maybe another month break for August, or they can go into more episodes. I would love that, but I don't see season 5 ending before the end of the year. And then maybe they can come back in September, October, November, and finish off the season. Who knows, maybe after these July episodes, Hulu will update again and inform us when the show's coming back, as they did earlier in the year when we found out, oh, it's coming back in April. That's so fun. But that's pretty much everything, guys. I'm excited, especially because I just have such a good hunch these will be weekly episodes. And I will be disappointed if it's a bomb or a 1 hour special event like Wanted, just because it's summertime. The kids are out of school. Get them to come back on a weekly basis. Let them take in each and every episode. I feel like we really need this. But what are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments below, or tweet them directly to us, AwestruckVox, or at the Roundtable on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all at Roundtable Vids. When do you think Steven Universe is coming back? Again, my bet, July 9th, or at least sometime that week. You can also let us know on Stardust. Leave your reactions on there, tag us in them, we'll feature it on Crystal Clear. Link in the description. If you want to help us grow, support us on Patreon. Get access to exclusive perks and have your name featured at the end of the video like all these beautiful, wonderful people. Link in the description. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and if you're new here, subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications, stay in the loop with all things Steven. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day. AwestruckVox, signing out.